It's going to follow this to the street and find S. We should be right at that intersection.
Where?
Right down the path.
Oh, okay. Good. I don't have to climb.
S. Right here, left-hand turn to the intersection. What?
Vern, make the turn and then hold up road, guys.
What do we got? Somebody didn't grab on yet? What happened?
Yeah, I did too.
You picked Jason up, or who drove here?
I did. This is the road when I used to cross-country ski at Zilmer. Road I'd go up.
Yeah. Randy Swihart used to every year do a Swihart Century. They always bring us out here to Glasgow. I always remember in the gas station, some guy, real nice guy, came out and talked to us. Oh, nice bikes. He said, what are these things? We told him we were bikes. What do you look like they're expensive? What do you pay, like $400 a piece for these things? I said, hey man, my wheels cost $1,500. What? My pedals cost $150. What? It was kind of fun talking to him. He had no idea. Yeah, I didn't want to be a whatever and say something. I thought, hey, something's wrong with that. Yeah. 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 Some guys will say, move it a centimeter and it makes a world of difference. I had one bike professionally adjusted one time. Otherwise, all my bikes are just my own. In Aurora, they did a thing there. I thought it's going to be a real shoddy operation. Man, she was real detailed. Like Aurora Hospital in Grafton. Yeah, they did Mike Soren's daughter worked there, and she put out the notice that they were doing that. So I took advantage of it. Took my Le Mans there. They put a full-length mirror in front of me, measured every aspect of my legs and everything.
Now they use like laser sensors and video cameras.
Sure.
Check all your leg angles.
And she was asking me about my ride style. How that'll help. I had to tell her I like being forward. I like being straight up.
I have a very high cadence.
Yeah. David Nagoti taught me that, and I never backed off of it.
I'm higher than that.
He's like 100, 105.
Wow.
Yeah, he spins. when I chose this road, I thought it looked like there'd be very little traffic. I kind of like this.
This map on your thing.
No, I don't have it on here. I didn't load it. I just kind of memorized it. But there's a little tiny road called Entrance Road or something like that. That's what we're looking for. That's where we'll pick up the next gravel trail. I think it's 7 miles on this road. Car back. Yeah. Car up, car back. That car turn?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, clear back. I said clear back. It's a bicycling term. So you missing any soccer games or anything today? We don't need Dad around for that. Get out of here.
My wife's like, what do you think about breakfast on the farm tomorrow? I'm like,
I forgot to tell Feed I was doing this, and I told her, well, I got a bunch of stuff planned for us. No, she was kidding. Well, wait a minute, what?
Staples are friends of ours, people that breakfast on the farm.
Oh, yeah.
They just open that creamery.
Yeah, we went there before. I thought they were open a couple months ago. We went there, and nothing was going on.
Soft opening was like 4 weeks ago.
They were still building it. We walked through and like, what's going on here?
My youngest daughter, their daughter, that's why they want it. There's so many people at those things.
Breakfast at a farm?
Yeah, like
I never went.
4,000.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no!
Thousands of people.
Well, if everybody eats 4 pancakes.
At least there was by Neil Schmidt, my Schmidt farm out by
Wow.
West Cascade 2 years ago. I'm like,
Wow.
it's breakfast on the farm. He's like, I think he said 3,500 people. Or,
I wonder if you can if you got to wait forever to get a table, or
I don't know how that is. But it'd be interesting to see how the operation goes. I think they do some buffaloes and pancakes.
you got to go. I have reservations.
Where's my waiter?
Julio.
That's I was thinking one of the hired farm workers. Some robot.
Yeah. This wasn't in the plan. A hill?
Where's your e-bike now? Vern?
Yeah. I'm looking for a button. I can't find it.
Right.
Kevin, I'm going to insist you get some bar tape on that thing.
That bar tape is sitting in the drawer.
You're a bike guy. You got to do that.
Car back.
I'm a busy guy.
A busy bike guy.
Turn right here, right?
Oh, you're ready?
I would assume we're not.
Going up to
It's called Entrance Road or something like that.
Oh, so this isn't it. Okay.
No. You'll see the gravel trail right
I
there.
saw the Mossy sign, so I just... The Mossy's a little further east than where we want to be.
I believe you. I don't really know that.
Gravel. Car back.
And we're on G now, so this is right. And this should be G now, so this is our next thing we look for is that entrance road, I think it's called, and that'll be the gravel trail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
West of Route 8. Yeah.
Newfane in our. No, we went through Newfane in our Thursday ride, not this week, but last week.
Really?
The B ride. It was north wind, so we went north.
Sure.
Kookwaskum.
Newfane, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm thinking of New Prospect's the one that's further north, where like that supper club is. And
Okay.
hidden bedroom stall.
Not sure if we're going downhill or is that just the wind? Feels pretty easy. Okay. That'll make it more fun on the way back, won't it?
Didn't you say in your email you would put a rope on it?
I don't think I said that. I don't think you'd want that. I'd like to pay somebody to drive my truck to Dundee and just go home.
I didn't drive to the site today, so I'm just going to have my wife pick me up.
Yeah, there you go.
Brad's like, well, that's not going to work because Chris is picking me up and you're driving my truck. I said, no, rock, paper, scissors, buddy.
Back. Unless you're a mountain biker going to Newfane. We gotta go home yet, Kevin. Yeah. So you're familiar?
Not here, but when we get to New Prospect, between Prospect and Dundee, there's like a 4-mile stretch. And I rode it through some years ago. It's just fabulous. South wind and it's sprinkling a little bit, so that smell of blacktop is coming up. Just down in the corner, down in the drop down and the fly. It's so fun. I can bike like this and go fine. Hills here and there. Maybe on the gravel trail right beside it.
Yeah. No. I think we're about 2 miles away from the turn. But I like the no traffic part. school go?
Went okay. I mean, we didn't ride it hard or fast.
And you both rode the same?
Yeah.
Jerry rode?
100K
Yeah.
distance. And they did a route change for pea gravel on the road. And so it was about 67, 68 miles. I had to walk up the second hill.
What did you do?
Trampling back behind the knee.
Yeah. So did you take note of what percentage of grade, the ones where you walked? Any idea?
Oh, there were multiple climbs that were 15 to 18.
Oh, I can't even imagine. I don't think I've ever even done that. There's one on our Thursday night ride, there's one in West Bend. It's in town, and it's pretty steep. It's 9%. That's pretty steep.
Yeah, I've got grade on my Garmin readout. But it tells me pretty real summit.
Hold it. Is that it? No, it's ahead. Nope. Next road.
Well, that's part of the trail coming out of Monty.
No, it's the next one up here. Sean's gonna do a different way. You what?
You missed your road. That trail right there.
Yeah, but
No, trust me, it's right there.
well, okay, my thing says lake to lake up ahead.
That trail right there. The trail's right up where that car is. We're right on the edge of
And it's
Dundee.
very possible that it's all updated since Google Maps. But Google Maps, per what I saw,
Unless I'm wrong and that trail curves around and goes east.
I thought that was the trail coming out of Monty.
Yeah, but it goes to Dundee, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it goes across. Probably north through these woods.
It goes right along G here.
Yeah.
You're right. It goes west and then curves back around, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin.
Because we've camped at multiple quite a bit.
Yeah, you're right.
I've biked it many times and also run it. Yeah, when I was training for Ironman, it's about a 7.5 mile trail.
Gotcha.
So they were back.
check this out. This might be it.
Yeah, because the crossing is right up here on a mile. It crosses this road.
Yeah.
Here it is right here, up the first crossing. Because I'm talking about the second crossing is up here. We want this one, right? Yeah, we want to extend it a little bit, right? Kevin, how far west would we go?
No,
No, it's a regular road. This is not it.
Let's do this one. This one comes back around. Or let's
Well,
have-
if
let's
you know
stop here.
if you know where you're going, we'll do it.
Pretty. Kevin said he does.
this is the trail.
Well, this is not what I saw on Google
This
Maps.
one goes through
So-
here and then crosses back on G, back to G.
Let me look at my phone. Just
All right, what do you guys want to do? Vern, we're sure of that. We just got to decide
Okay.
gravel or blacktop.
Yeah.
I still want
I
to
think
make.
the road you're looking for is right up here, SS, or
It's called Camp or no Entrance Road or something like that.
yeah, because that's
Oh, I know where you're
that's
talking.
the
We
road
just-
that goes over to Zilmer.
Entrance road is right back here to get into the backside of Monthy where there's like a maintenance shed or something,
Yeah.
isn't there? That's the road you're talking over. And so we missed it, but not by much.
Well, my Garmin was wrong then. goes to Dundee, right? Okay, good. That's all I need. So this is the same road I planned, but I just missed it by a block, right? Gonna ride? Gonna ride with the group?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. But,
Well, do they ride in the heat?
oh, yeah. Just struggle because of that.
Right, I know. You told me that.
People like places that are ride.
No, you're wrong. Pick something. Come on.
Especially Florida for these days. I get my one service like that. I'm like, what is wrong with me? One girl like when nice is actually got it. On her stop, I looked at her picture. She got a truck down there playing in the boat. I was down the boat on her side. One guy was riding with a small guy. Funny after the ride.
Then they are game. Yeah. Genesis 3:9 through, depending how far you want to go, 2:15 or something like that. Yep. I know during the start of June we had rain. It was a tremendously big rainbow. My sister was a major Pride supporter. Put that on her Facebook page. There, you know, yeah, so I put the Bible verse on there. She didn't comment on that.
I wore my shirt a couple times to play pickleball, and I wore it when I was in Tennessee. My wife's like, you are not going to win these times by wearing that shirt. I'm like, I don't know.
But one thing I haven't researched is the rainbow, the true rainbow has 7 colors, but the Pride rainbow has 6 colors. I've never looked into which one did they omit and why. There you go. That's right there. I didn't even think of that. Well, it's Satan working. Well, we are very sexual beings, especially us guys. And when you put sex into there, use it, Satan works it. There's more money spent on porn than all of Major League Baseball, football, basketball, and hockey combined. Our pastor researched that and found that. He blew me away when he said that. Think of what you spend on the NFL. I didn't research that to back it up, but no, he looked into it and found it.